Do you have a nameplate of who you are, the clan you are from, your family history? Have you looked into your family's history and identity? I am Andy Ross. I am a pastor at Northminster Presbyterian Church. Good morning and happy Tuesday. And first off, let me say I'm very proud of my family, very proud of the Ross clan. Any Rosses out there? I'm told we come from the Highlands of Scotland. But I've always been a bit challenged by our family crest and what the Ross family means, what we stand for. Spend success a lit is the family motto, which means success nourishes hope. Well, duh. Who came up with that? Of course, if you're successful, that nourishes hope for more success. I think I'm missing something there. And then on our shield, we have 3 lions rampant. They look like very happy doodles who are jumping up to greet you. But you know, in reality, I've never encountered a lion face to face. And then there's armor. I've never worn armor. And then there's this hand at the top grabbing a wreath. I think it would have been more appropriate if it was a hand grabbing peanut butter or brownies. You know, I got poison ivy a lot as a kid, and maybe that's the itchy, bloody hand. Have you thought about your identity and what your family and name stands for? In our schedule of Bible readings today, we are directed to Acts chapter 21, and there's some interesting description of names in this reading. Let me see here. Leaving the next day, we reached Caesarea and stayed at the house of Philip the evangelist. Philip the evangelist. He had 4 unmarried daughters who prophesied. After we had been there a number of days, a prophet named Agabus came down from Judea. And then he took Paul's belt and warned Paul about the potential of being a martyr if he would continue on in his journey. They're pleading with Paul not to go to Jerusalem. And Paul's final word was he would not be dissuaded. He said, "The Lord's will be done." What I'm interested in is how those people are described. Philip the evangelist, known for sharing and speaking the good news. His daughters who prophesied and spoke in God's Spirit. Agabus, the prophet, who would speak God's word. And then there's the Apostle Paul. And there's many titles for him. The martyr, the apostle to the Gentiles. Here's a reflection for this day. What would 5 people say, 5 people who know you well, how would they describe your trait, your godly trait? We are all made so uniquely. We are all gifted in such different ways. I would encourage you to live today in a way where God's goodness comes through you in a way where it's almost a noticeable title of who you are. Mary, the listener. Steve, the advisor. John, the best friend. Peter, the evangelist. Live today with a title of God's gifts and work in you, through you, that is apparent to someone else. Right? Have a great day. Lord bless you.